I was thinking, we're on a date. Stop asking me about your
Oh,
rash.
that's gross. Here, come here. Did you go on a run?
Spots went all the way up his arm.
Oh, stop it.
But the day went nowhere. I ditched him and went straight home to wash my hands.
Oh, yeah, so you did all right.
Hey, love.
Hiya. I tell you, your mother has hired a real find here.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, and listen, I have another oldies tour booked in later, right? So Brownie's going to give me a hand because we've got so many signed up that have to split it into 2 groups.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Bet she wasn't taking no for an answer, was she?
I wasn't doing that, and might as well make myself useful. And Pete hinted it might go down well with the boss. Speaking of which, I better leg it.
Go.
I'll see you.
Yeah, you will see me later. Bye.
You got all that waiting on a coffee?
I did. She's great, isn't she?
Yeah, well, fixing her car wasn't that simple. Although she's probably what you need dealing with a bunch of rowdy pensioners. So, my ma has Junior until lunchtime, then I'm going to take over so you can go and you can concentrate on your tour.
Will it not be easier if he was back at school?
When he's ready. And listen, about this whole my work versus your work thing,
Yeah.
I wasn't implying that mine is more important.
Oh, I know. You just assumed it.
I was wrong. Okay, how can I make it up to you?
Well, you can mean it when you say that we're equal.
I do. Promise you.
Really?
Yeah. And when your tours go global, I'll be a kept man.
Well, if they do, you're going to have to pay your own way because there's no freeloaders on my bus. Goodbye.
God, I must have slept like a log. And I'm still wrecked, but at least I didn't sleepwalk. No.
I'm afraid so. Yeah, I heard you clattering around in the middle of the night and then had to lead you back to bed.
You woke everyone except yourself.
But hey, you know, the night before you didn't sleepwalk at all.
That we know of.
It should have worked. We did everything we were supposed to do.
And then some.
Who knew insomnia was so romantic?
Is that what you call it? Yeah. Lee's upstairs. There was another 50 on the table for your ma this morning. She's not stupid. She's gonna find out where it's coming from.
What do you want me to do?
Say no to Jer. And pull Lee out before he gets too used to it. She doesn't give a monkeys about him, but she'll listen to you. What are you doing here?
I can't call in for breakfast now.
Yeah, that'll work. See ya.
Was he giving out again?
He's worried.
Just wait till he reaps the benefits.
And Ma, when she finds out what you're doing, Lee, she'll go ballistic.
Okay, so be careful. You messed up, by the way. That board who wants to take our kids to Lapland next year, you set the wrong interest. It's just as well I spotted it. Jay would have missed a tidy earner.
All because a woman wants her kids to visit Santa. Does that not tell you something?
Yeah, it's lucky one of us is on the ball.
I'd forgotten how expensive Dublin taxis are. You sure about this? Staying here, I mean.
Yeah, I've moved on. Damien cleared everything out.
Yeah, we're gonna need some supplies. I'll run down to Phelan's.
I'll go.
No, it's best if I do it. Check the lay of the land.
You mean see if Will is about? Look, I'm okay with meeting him.
I know. Let me just suss things out first.
Okay, I'll air the place, clear up the dust.
I'll see you in a minute.
Here, hang on. I mean, I start the next stage of production in a few weeks. Then we go live, sit back and watch the profits roll.
You make it sound so simple. You know, does it not cost tens of thousands of euros to run a popular app?
Yeah, but, I mean, we'll have more than that coming in. You could be part of it.
Maybe come back to me when you're further along.
All right.
Hey,
Hey,
is that a new jacket?
well, what if it is?
Well, do you want people asking why you're suddenly flush?
Well, I'm a successful entrepreneur, which is true. I nearly bagged Mondo to invest just now. Not that I need him. This gig with Jer means I don't need to go begging to anyone.
So you're going to build your business off other people's misery.
Don't be such a hypocrite.
I know what I'm doing is wrong. Do I look happy about it?
Look, you need to start enjoying having a bit of cash in your pocket, right? I'll tell you what, we should take the old pair away on holiday. And Dara too. And Dal stop us complaining.
Hey. Hi.
We weren't expecting you back until this evening.
Cristiano got his times mixed up.
Oh, well, you'll have to come up for dinner. Damien's dying to catch up.
Okay, let me see how Cristiano feels. He's trying not to let on, but it's weird for him to be back. Is Will around?
He's not going anywhere.
Except prison, hopefully. Why did he decide to fight it? Somebody must have changed his mind. Was it his lawyer?
It was Phoebe. But it's not her fault. Her dad was digging his hooks in. It's a nightmare.
Should Cristiano be worried?
I don't think so. Will isn't stupid enough to break his bail conditions.
Okay, I hope that's true. Because my brother is a lot more fragile than he's letting on.
You out there? Hey, Wayne.
How's it going? All right?
There's a plumber calling out to the community centre, so I gotta show him the boiler room.
Ah, here, Junior, come out of there. Good boy, come out. I'm after just cleaning that. Here we go. Big bag of coal. You do me a favour. Will you take this bag of coal with you, please? I'm a bit busy here.
I don't think you want to mess around scalding pipes.
It's hardly a playground here, is it?
I'm sorry, Wayne, but we're using part of Paul's donation to upgrade the heating, so I want to get the job started before he changes his mind, or worse still, starts interfering.
Right, well, maybe later then. Okay.
Wait, just a minute. There's a racket coming from the car that wasn't there before.
What? Really?
Did one of the boys leave something loose?
Hang on, here, sit down, Junior. Good boy.
I'm bored.
You're bored. Here. Take that phone, get into the office and sit down.
Hands full. I mean, that's the best place for a kid. Health and safety and all that.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thanks very much. Now, if you want to just drop the car over, we'll take a look at it for you.
Actually, will you get one of the lads to pick it up from outside the health centre? I don't want to drive it and do any more damage in case there is something loose.
Yeah, no worries. We'll pick it up, so.
Right. See you later.
Yeah. See you later, right?
It's mad, isn't it? And kind of creepy. You don't know where she'll end up.
You're not helping, you know that? Don't be talking to people about it. Who have you told?
I might have mentioned it to Erin.
That means the whole school knows.
Hey, shouldn't you be back in class?
No, I have loads of time. You okay? You look wrecked.
I'm great. Stop worrying about me. And don't be late. Something must have set her off. What happened the other time she started sleepwalking?
Don't know. Just give me an idea.
I tell you something, it's great to see you looking so well. You're like a new man. Huh? Oh, speaking of which, speaking of change, it's great to see this. Huh? Here.
Oh, Saoirse. She's a proper little girl now.
Yeah. Oh, and we're setting up the five-a-side again soon, Ian.
Definitely.
Right. And the trial? You up for it?
Yeah. I just want it all over so I can move on. Phoebe, it's good to see you.
You think? My dad doesn't deserve to suffer for what happened.
That's not what I want.
Oh, so you won't be trying to shaft him in court?
I have to give evidence.
You mean your side of the story?
The truth.
You may have everyone fooled with your nice guy act, but I know what you did. And what you're trying to do now.
Phoebe, we...
You're as bad. All of you. Yous hate him. But he's the innocent one, and we're gonna prove it.
I'm sorry that I couldn't help.
What was that?
I wouldn't increase her loan. She's in too deep already.
But that's the point. Then you have them on the hook. Don't look at me like that.
You have been on the other side. You should know better.
I knew what I was getting into, right? There's worse out there than jail.
Where are you going?
To get our customer back.
Leave her alone.
Hey.
What happened? Your text said you'd met Phoebe.
Yeah, she let Chris have it. Me too, both barrels.
He's really shaking.
I did warn you. So where's Chris now? I'll explain to him that it's not her fault.
He's in the gents. He's back in a second.
We don't want her going around spreading lies. And Will, Is that the kind of garbage he's telling people?
I wouldn't worry about him bad-mouthing you. Most people wouldn't give him the time of day.
Don't be too hard on Phoebe. She's just a kid looking out for her dad.
Will,
I heard you were back. Do you have something to say?
no.
Well, then neither do I.
Christian, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You shouldn't be anywhere near my brother.
I didn't know he was here.
You were bound to run into him sooner or later. What is the point of a restraining order if it only applies to the flat?
It's better than nothing.
If he had any decency, he'd move somewhere far away.
That's not going to happen now. He has Phoebe on side.
Look, it's okay. Damien's right. I knew I would have to meet him at some stage, and I was ready for it. You see, he didn't even come near me. I'm gonna be fine.
I know I said the car would be ready, but the parts were delayed coming in, so what can I... Junior, don't get up there. Just give me a minute. Larry, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yeah, okay, thank you. Bye.
Push me.
Yeah, I will. I have to make some calls, okay?
I want to swing now.
I know I said we'd come to the park, but you were trashing my office. So why don't we can go in there and sit down and relax and just chill out and watch the world go by.
That's boring.
Okay, we'll do the swings for a few minutes and then we'll take a break, okay?
Yay! Dad?
I'm sorry, son. I have to take this call, okay?
You said.
Yeah, I know. I'll take this last one and then we'll do the swings, okay? How are you, Joe?
Look what Lee got for us.
Very generous of him, wasn't it? And the extra housekeeping he's given your ma.
That's just Lee. Any spare cash he has, he likes to share the wealth. Why are you two looking at each other like that? Has he been up to something?
No. Not at all, no. I'm just pleased he seems to have things going again.
I'm thrilled. He must be too. So don't spoil it on him by bringing up the past. Yeah, we should be proud of him.
Stop, Lee, before your ma finds out. It'll break her heart to know where he got the money for that present.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
Just being around him was intimidating for you. I could see it.
Do I look intimidated?
I saw how freaked out you were.
You're more wound up than I am.
Because I worried about you. Shouldn't have come back to Dublin.
I have to be at the trial. Look, I knew it would be hard to see him, but look at me now. I'm okay. I've survived a lot worse.
Just about. And no thanks to him. I just want to make sure he stays away from you.
You can't.
Oh, we'll see. Me and him are going to have a little chat about boundaries.
No, you're not to go near him. If you want me to stay calm, then stop going on about this.
I am trying to protect you.
Then do as I say, Jake. Leave him alone.
How you doing?
Hi.
Orla, I can't help you out tonight, I'm afraid.
Oh, but you planned this, sir.
It's your baby, and you were brilliant on the first one, but I'm stuck dealing with a plumber here, and I won't bore you with the details.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Brown is here then, aren't you?
I'll go inside and do a head
Oh,
count,
thanks.
yeah?
I'll be in a second.
You're great, thank you. I saw Wayne earlier. He was doing a bit of a juggling act, trying to keep Junior happy.
Why was Junior upset?
No, he was hyper, but it was great to see him full of beans again.
Do you know what? He'd be happier back at school. I don't know why Wayne can't even see that.
Well, myself and Dolores were wondering, have you decided when he's going back?
Oh, you'll have to ask Wayne that question because I have absolutely no input in anything.
Don't worry about that woman you turned away. I sorted her out.
I told you not to go near her.
I was using my initiative.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure Jer will agree.
Yeah, but you don't.
No, I hate the whole thing.
Maybe I'm the one Jerry should be groomed to take over. I'm going to call up all the people whose loans are nearly paid off and I'll sign them up for more. We'll have a heap of new business by the time she gets back.
No, you won't. This job is temporary for you. Don't go getting too comfortable.
Oh, we'll see what Jerry has to say.
I'm sure she'll agree with me.
What, even when she sees I've made her easy money? I bet most of them will bite me hand off to roll their loans over.
I said no.
Look, we can say we did it together, right? This is the sort of move that'll impress her. Isn't that what you want?
No, not if it means exploiting people.
If you're that concerned about Jerry's clients, then mind them. Don't send the poor saps elsewhere.
You are beginning to sound like her. That's not a good thing. Have you not seen how Dal looks at us? The disappointment on his face. The shame. And what happens when Ma finds out?
You wrap them around your little finger whenever it suits. Don't mess this up for me just because you're jealous how good I am.
You've given up caffeine, alcohol, sugar. What if we're missing a trick?
Such as?
What if we didn't give it enough welly last night?
Can you keep that voice down, please?
Well, I'm trying to help you so you don't end up walking out in front of a car or something.
I was more worried about embarrassing myself. Now I fear for my life. Thanks.
Right, so I think I might have cracked it. I spoke to Gran in Armenia.
Great. She'll send over a tea made of meadow grass and goat curd.
No, can I talk to you? In private?
This is Mando's problem as much as mine. Whatever it is, just say it.
Okay. Apparently, when you were a kid, you had the same problem. It started when your cousins came to stay and you had to sleep in the same bed as your sister. But then it stopped as soon as you got your own bed again.
So all I have to do is stop sharing a bed.
Should we not give the other remedy a bit longer?
Well, I'm gonna find a way to keep things calm between me and Will. This way might help Phoebe.
The best thing you could do for her is try and keep her out of it.
I'll do my best. Phoebe. No, wait.
I have nothing to say to you. Give him a chance.
Look, there are things I need to talk to your dad about.
All you want is to see him locked up.
No. Look, I will be in court just to tell the truth. Nothing more.
Convenient, that. Being able to blame someone else for your dirty work.
Look, just tell your dad I need to talk to him, okay? The two of us. Look, this is my new number. If he agrees, he can text me later.
Excuse me.
Hey. See what I'm dealing with?
Did she just have another go at you?
No. I said to her I want to talk to Will.
But that's a terrible idea.
I'm inclined to agree.
It's not gonna hurt me.
Okay, I'm coming too. Then we'll make sure.
No. Okay? I'm doing this on my own.
Who wants a coffee from Lee's fancy machine?
Oh, I prefer tea these days.
Yeah, I'm grand, thanks.
I'll have them. I'll have work to do anyways. On my app.
Well, thanks for dinner, Ma. I better head.
You should move back in. You're here so much, you might as well.
Would you not think about it? You'd save loads.
It's nice to have my own space again. Before I go, myself and Lee will do the washing up, right?
Right, yeah. You put your feet up, Ma. I'll do my own coffee, thanks.
That look doesn't bother you.
No, he's trying to guilt trip us.
It's working.
Not on me. Not all Dad's schemes have been squeaky clean. If he'd his chance, he'd take it.
No, he has a line he won't cross.
Yeah, and look where it's got him. A dead end.
Is that what you'd call this? I'm proud of our parents.
Well, why don't you go and work for Ma in the salon then? I'm sure she's floored she'd let you up. Yeah, I didn't think so. If you can stick Jerry, so can I.
I'm closing down the money lending. We'll collect what's owed, but there'll be no gouging on late payments, no new loans. As soon as this last batch is cleared, McCoy's is clean.
You can't do that.
I just have. All right, if Jerry wants me involved in our business, then I'll do it my way, without exploiting people.
What about me?
I'm doing you a favour. Now you can concentrate on your real work and sleep easy at night.
I did not think we would get banter on a tour like that. They were hilarious.
Oh, and you told that old dear to put her phone away because she was Googling historical facts, trying to test me.
She was well caught and she knew it.
Oh, do you know, I thought I'd never keep a straight face.
Oh, how's it going?
Hi, love.
Your ma has Junior for an hour so I can make some calls. How's the tour?
Well, Pete left me in the lurch. Lucky Bron was there to help.
It was a bit of fun.
You know, we might make this a regular thing. What do you think?
I'd be up for that.
Oh, great.
Oh, I see the car wasn't collected. And now it's clamped. You'll sort that out for me, won't you? Aye, I'm wrecked, I'll see you.
Nice. Come on, love, deep breaths.
No idea where she gets me. Anyway, enough about her. I knew you'd make a go of those tours.
How did you get on with Junior today? Is that why you're a bit frazzled?
No, it was all good.
Oh, really? Oh, great. Because I'm busy again tomorrow.
I think I'll try and get an early night.
A good idea.
So, are you going to sleep in here with Alex? He told me you might have to try it.
And I also said to keep it to yourself.
It's hardly an option now, is it? I miss you.
For one night.
I don't think we need to hear this.
It was your idea.
I'm going to brush my teeth.
Me too. Sleep wherever you like. This flat is too small for complicated sleeping habits.
Right, I'll set up a bed out here and I'll sleep on the floor.
Yeah, it's worth a try, isn't it?
Well, maybe before we say goodnight, we could try the other method too. Yeah, just to make sure.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Thanks for seeing me. I wasn't sure you would.
Well, I'm still not convinced it's a good idea.
Neither am I.
Give us a minute.
How is she doing?
Could you just say whatever you came to say?
Well, I want to agree a way for us to be around each other.
Why? There is no us anymore.
We're going to see each other in public, and I don't want it to be horrible for everyone else, including Phoebe.
Suits me.
Well, then we should agree to stay out of each other's way.
I didn't know you were going to be there today.
I'm not blaming you for that.
It's funny because it feels like I'm being blamed for everything else that happened. When actually, us getting together in the first place was the real disaster. And that was you as much as me. It was toxic from the start.
That's not how I saw it.
Oh, well, it feels there's a lot we don't agree on. But I'm the one being dragged into court for it. And I saw the way Jake was looking at me. I hope that he realizes that the law goes both ways.
He won't do anything. I wish things could have been different.
Yeah, well, here we are.
Bye, Will.
Are you okay? You're gonna be fine, okay? People will see through him. The truth will all come out.
Last night he told me that our relationship was toxic from the very start. Well, he's the one that knew what he was doing, not me.
He'll be safer in school than he would be at home.
I'm not saying he's never going back to school, okay? I'm just saying not yet.
Aye.
What did you say to him last night? He was in an awful fouler after you left.
Yeah, I'm winding up the landing. I don't want anything illegal going on in McCoy's under my watch.
What you looking for? Oh, grand.
Yeah, I can make that work.